Talking all about the home and remodeling show today, but you know, sometimes a home doesn't need an aesthetic update, it really just needs a necessity.
Over the last 7 years, Twin Cities Live and Apollo Heating and Air Conditioning of Oakdale have teamed up to give away over $100,000 worth of furnaces to Minnesotans who are struggling to stay warm in their own homes.
Best of all, we surprised recipients with the good news. We originally aired our latest giveaway on Valentine's Day, but due to some breaking news, not all of you had the chance to see that.
And it's a good one. Meet a St. Paul father who works his tail off, and you know what? This guy needs one less thing to worry about. We're going to surprise a man named Anthony, and I am here with Anthony's mom, Jody, and Anthony's lovely wife, Oksana. Anthony has no idea that the team from Apollo Heating and Air is showing up to relieve his worry. So, Jody, you nominated your son. Tell me a little bit about him. By the way, Jody started crying when we got out of the car. Tell me about your son.
Well, Tony's a really hard worker. He's been working, he used to work 3 jobs. Now he's down to 1 job. Wow. But he works late hours, and Oksana works 2 jobs. And I mean, they bought this home. They've been throwing money into it, trying to get everything done. And when this came about, I thought, oh my God, their furnace is awful. I need to do this. I never in my entire life thought this would happen. But I thank Apollo and Twin Cities Live for this, because this is like amazing.
What has it been like, the stress of worrying about this furnace?
Well, for sure we're gonna sleep. We're gonna live in a warm house. Well, we doesn't have a free time, not him, not me, and sometimes he works 12 hours a day and 7 days a week.
We got to get to this house fast. Check it out. The team from Apollo, look at that. They're all chatting. They're getting geared up. They're ready to deliver good news and a warm furnace. We're going to make a big difference in this family's life. Let's go. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Hey, I'm Elizabeth Reese from Twin Cities Live. Oh, you do? Come, can I ask you to come a little closer?
Sure, yeah.
Listen, I have a whole parade of people here. Do you have any idea what's going on?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, Tony, listen, we heard from your mom. We've also been talking with your wife about how hard you work, how you are just really trying to make a great life for your family, and how this furnace, this doggone furnace, is causing you a whole lot of stress.
Every year it breaks, so this year hasn't broke yet, so we're waiting for that, but looks like we might get a new one.
Looks like you might get a new one. We have the team from Apollo Heating and Air in Oakdale, and they are so pleased to tell you that they are giving you a brand new free furnace.
Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this. Thank you, everybody from Apollo. Thank you, everybody from Twin Cities Live. My mother. Thank you all. This is just, I don't even know what to say. This is just the greatest thing ever. I got so many other things I got to fix, and this is just going to be one less thing to fix.
What do you think we're working with down here, Clay?
We are working with a very old, inefficient furnace, for sure.
Man, okay, so when we're talking old, like what are we thinking?
Mid-70s.
So this should be like in a museum of furnaces,
You bet.
not in an actual home?
No. The industry average is kind of 15 to 18 years on a furnace, but something like this that is that old, this predates the modern day furnace, so technology is completely different, and so what can happen is reliability, but once again, that efficiency factor. But at that age, safety becomes a major concern. Now we're going to actually put in a high efficiency furnace, which will vent out differently. Now that is a modern day furnace that, with this winter being what it has been, where we do actually have some snow, that is kind of a maintenance tip for you guys out there. Make sure there's no snow around your exhaust pipe if you do have a modern day high efficiency furnace.
We're going to get this all figured out, and how fun it has been, you guys. Thank you so much. This makes a huge difference to this family, and we've got one more furnace giveaway this winter. Happy Valentine's Day!
Hey, if you're not sure that your furnace is going to make it through the rest of winter, maybe you should call the team at Oakdale-based Apollo Heating and Air Conditioning.
They'll take your old one to the museum.
They really will. They're a museum of dead furnaces. Mention Twin Cities Live between now and March 31st to get $65 off of a qualifying furnace repair.
Their contact information is on your screen, and it's also on our website. And a big thanks to Apollo Heating and Air Conditioning for teaming up with us to give away furnaces and then for sponsoring the show.
Wait,